Good morning, you guys. My hair is, I need to fix that. I woke up with my hair a little crazy today. I'm gonna go head off and grab me and Ryan some coffee. I need to just swap bags. This is the bag that I brought to the party yesterday. I'm gonna go grab us some coffee and kind of like kill two birds with one stone, and also take P on a walk and like, you know, walk around the neighborhood because there's a coffee shop that's walking distance. I think I'm gonna get a latte, which I haven't gotten a lot of lattes on this trip. I'm so tired right now, I'm not gonna lie. Last night was kind of a rough night's sleep because we only have the AC unit in the living room and not also in the bedroom, and it was just like very warm, and we didn't realize there's like one window and it can open, but it had like 4 different locks on it, and also it doesn't have a screen. So we were like, we'll just figure it out later, and that was a mistake. We should have just opened it, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna walk over. I'm gonna bring my headphones just in case, and I'm gonna take P, and I think it's gonna be a fun time. Like, we're gonna just try to lift our spirits up a little bit, and hopefully coffee does it. I'm gonna get Ryan a breakfast burrito, and maybe, should I bring like a spare bag with me so I could fit everything? That would probably be a smart idea. We'll stop by the car to get like a shopping bag. I'm gonna get my sweater and we're gonna head out and let's go to a coffee shop. Hopefully it's good. It got like almost 5 stars. So I think it'll be better than what I'm feeling right now. I know that much. It's so quiet here. It's insane. Like, I'm just not used to an actual city being so quiet. Okay, I think I've tamed my hair a little bit. I think before the wedding, this is the first time that I'm gonna be going to some kind of like fancy thing without actually doing my hair. So maybe I'm just like a little self-conscious about it, but I think I might have to wet my hair before we go to the wedding just so that I can like get it to be a little bit more tamed. But we are going to head off to a sculpture garden right now. Ryan and I are not religious, but it's very interesting being here, especially in Salt Lake or just in Utah in general, and seeing like all of the Mormon cultured things. A part of this sculpture garden supposedly has a sphinx with what's his name? Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith's face on it. So it'll be interesting. But it's a place just to like visit, see what we see. I have to be back by 10:30 because I need to take a phone call. I was trying so hard to not take any calls or whatever when we're here, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So we have about an hour, but it only takes us 5 minutes to get there. Should be easy peasy. And then after that, we have the whole rest of the day. There's like a huge park that I think we really wanna see. So we'll do that and we'll see what else we can do. I'm not sure what other options we have yet, but there's this like really cool state park, but it's about an hour away, and I just don't think that we could feasibly fit all of that in. So unfortunately, we're not gonna probably see that, and therefore we probably won't see the Great Salt Lake, but it is what it is. All right, here is the sculpture garden we're going to. I don't really know anything about this sculpture garden. We just randomly saw it online and figured, oh, there's Joseph Smith. Okay, so we'll find out more information and we'll report back. Okay, so it's a lot smaller than we thought, and it is all pretty religious, which makes sense, but this is basically it. Is this area. That's kind of it. We did think it would be a little bit bigger, but I don't know. It's nice to at least just like get P out and about. So he's having a good time. He doesn't know religion. We are probably gonna just do something around here for a little bit, and then we'll head back for my phone call, and then we're gonna go to Liberty Park, which I'm pretty excited about. It looks very large, and I don't know, just kind of looks like more of like a little community park with like a lot of stuff to offer. So that'll be really fun. Okay, we ended up at this county building. It's actually a really pretty building, non-religious, I think. And they have this huge square. This almost looks like a Capitol building, except it's not, which is very interesting. So we're gonna just walk around here for like 20 minutes. In theory, I could probably take my phone call outside of the house, but it would be ideal to take it at the house just so I could like take notes and stuff. So I think that's still gonna be our plan, but we have about 20 minutes here. Look at how pretty that is. Whoa, that's very tall. Very pretty. Okay, let's keep walking. I just had my call and it only ended up taking 10 minutes, but it worked out because Ryan had to actually check a few things for work too. So we are now good to go. I think we're gonna head off to Liberty Park. It's this like massive, it honestly reminds me of like, oh, there's a little seat here. Like Look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, the park kind of reminds me of like one of those big, huge parks in Europe, which is really nice. It's just like a big community park, essentially. Has my hair calmed down yet? Let's see. I'm like wondering if I do need to, like my part, I don't know, something happened with my hair when I slept on it weird and I woke up and it was like that. But yeah, this park looks like one of those huge parks that you would see in Europe, and it just looks so pretty. So we're gonna go there. There's a cafe there as well, so maybe grab, actually look at the map. I want to see if they have food, because when I went to the coffee shop this morning, I got myself a latte and I got Ryan a black coffee and a burrito, which he said the burrito was just okay. That coffee shop didn't allow dogs inside, so then I was getting like flustered because I had to like hurry up and order, and so then I didn't end up getting myself anything to eat. But there is a little cafe, and I wonder if they have, let's see, they have teas and lattes. It looks like they have food, but I kind of just want like something like croissant. Like that's all I really want. So I'm hoping they have something like that. If not, I'm sure that there's tons of other places nearby. The wedding is at 5, so we have some time to come back and rest if needed. And that's where we're at for the day. So let's head out and go look at a park. Okay, we made it to Liberty Park. Honestly, it's just a big park. It looks really pretty and really nice. This is what okay, like I don't know if you guys saw my Amsterdam vlog, but this reminds me specifically of one of the parks. Actually, is it no, not Amsterdam. What am I thinking of? I think I was in Germany when I was in Berlin. There's this big park and it kind of reminds me of this. It's like the Tiergarten Park. It's obviously not as big as that, but reminds me of it. There is a cafe somewhere in here, so I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna just happen upon it if I get there and they have some kind of baked good. I would love that. If not, then maybe I'll just wait until we end up having lunch or something. But honestly, I feel like everything that there is to enjoy in this area, or like this part of the country thus far, has been like naturey things. There's a few other things that would be nice, but again, we just don't have enough time for them, so we're just enjoying the nature. Just don't drink any water, P. There's some fishies over here. There's like a little pond area and some fish over there. What do you think, P? Oh, he's focused on those squirrels. There's a bunch of squirrels over there. This area is so cool. There's like all these benches that are covered, which is first of all so cute. But then this area, this like picnic area, is also so cute, and like the trees are so random. I don't know, just so pretty. I like this park. This is the big water area. It's so pretty. You know, there's some places like this in Orange County. Oh my God, look at those ducks. They're all swimming in a little line. That is the cutest thing. Oh, this is really pretty. There's a bunch of birds everywhere, but we found this little bridge and we're gonna cross it just to see. Brian loves a bridge, so every time we find a bridge, we have to cross it. This kind of reminds me of Lake Balboa. Okay, I just showered. No, I did not shower. I just woke up and took P for a walk. I am still feeling a little tired, but not as tired as I was feeling, so I think we're doing good. We're gonna start getting ready for the wedding right now. It's 4 o'clock, and the wedding, we want to try to probably leave here at 4:30 so we can be there a little bit early because the wedding starts at 5, and I just don't want to show up to a wedding at 5, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta get there, gotta go find a seat. My hair is not really doing the things that I wanted it to be doing. I tried rewashing it, so I did take a shower again earlier, like when we came back from our adventures, but it's like, it's fine. I feel like all week it's been perfect, and now it's just like fine, so it is what it is. I have to go get my dress, which I left in the bathroom because the steam helps all the wrinkles come out, so let me go grab it. Can I grab my dress? This is the dress that I'm wearing. It's like baby blue, but on camera it comes up as white. Listen, I'm not wearing white to a wedding. She requested that I wear this dress out of all of the dresses that I already owned. She said the baby blue with the florals is perfect. And I'm not gonna overthink it because I've worn this to a million weddings and it's been fine. I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna get changed, go put my makeup on, and that's all we have to do. So it should be nice and easy. And then we're gonna head off and go to the wedding. Good job. Good morning, you guys. It is like 6:30 a.m. so I'm letting Ryan sleep in a little bit. There's one little tiny hike, it's under a mile, that I really wanted to do because apparently it has really great views. I wanted to go see this, and this is like the last thing on my little checklist, and Ryan didn't like have tons of interest. Like, he didn't necessarily want to miss out, but he didn't want to like wake up for it, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get it out of the way. We're gonna head off. I'm gonna take P so he can get walked, and then I'm also going to grab us some coffee, and then we'll like actually get ready for the day. But that's what our plan is right now, and I'm excited. It's only like 10 minutes away, so I think it should be a pretty quick trip. So far, these are our views. It's really pretty, but we're not done yet. Let's keep going. What do you think? So I don't know why I didn't, you guys, it's probably hard to hear me, but I don't know why I didn't even register what could have been on the other side, and it's the Great Salt Lake. I don't know if you can really see that from here, but that is right there, like that body of water, that's the Great Salt Lake, which is so cool. This view is also just stunning. I mean, like, it's so cool to see the whole city like this. I don't know how else to say it. And these mountains are beautiful. These ones too, they're like rolling hills. It's like, it's so picturesque. It's like 7 on the dot right now, so I think we're gonna head back, try to go find a coffee shop. I don't know what this little thing is actually, but I'm here. But yeah, we're gonna go find a coffee shop. I'm gonna get a piece of water, and then we're gonna start packing up. And today we're going to Vegas. I did not realize that there was gonna be so much wind up there, so I don't know if you could even hear me when I was up there, but it was so beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting. I knew like from pictures a couple of the views, but like nothing beats seeing something like that in real life, and it was really, really pretty. I'm a little tired. We're gonna go grab some coffee, and then I think I'm gonna try to shower and like relax for a little bit, and then we'll pack. Packing only takes me like 10 minutes, so it should be easy, but yeah, I'm a little tired, and I could definitely use the coffee. I feel like the last couple of days coffee hasn't even really gotten me through, like, I don't know, I'm still tired. I like truly need to sleep. I think when we go to Vegas, like, we don't really have that much that we're doing. One of my friends just so happens to be there for his birthday, but I don't know that we're staying at a hotel this time, so I don't know that we can like leave P in the hotel by himself, so we might just end up hanging around and like doing whatever, because we're not even staying like near the strip. We're just staying like in a random hotel, but it'll be fun. I'm excited. We've already been to Vegas, so I don't feel like we need to be at the strip, honestly. Like, I just feel like we're not really like Vegas strip people. So it's like fun to see once or twice, but after that, I don't know. I feel like I don't really need it. 9 minutes to coffee. I love that everything here is like 10 minutes away. So I'm gonna get coffee and then head back to the Airbnb. Let's see if Ryan is awake. It's almost 7:30, so I feel like I'll be there by like 7:45, 8 at the latest, depending on how the coffee shop goes. I'm back at the Airbnb. I got myself an almond croissant, and I got Ryan a tomato basil croissant, so hopefully he likes it. They didn't really have anything but croissants, and it's not much of a croissant person, but oh my gosh, my hair. I didn't brush my hair or wash my face or anything. I just like ran out of here. I asked for, well, they asked me if I wanted a drink carrier, and they cut holes in this old soy milk carton, which I thought was really innovative. But I got Ryan a black coffee, and I got myself an iced vanilla latte. Oh, sorry, it was oat milk. Honestly, pretty smart. Can I try your coffee? Yeah. I just want to taste. Ooh, I like that. That's good coffee. A croissant is huge. Oh my God, that's really good. 11 is checkout, and then we'll be heading out from there. All right, we're gonna head out. We're gonna be leaving Utah. We're gonna go to Vegas now. Our place is not perfect, but I actually really liked this place, so sad, but on to the next city. We made it to Vegas. P is in our hotel room. This is actually like probably one of the more spacious hotel rooms I've had in a really long time. That's the front door, and that's a spare closet, but like look at all this space for activities. Kind of crazy. We got a king size bed, and there's also a little reading chair right here, which is kind of nice. And that's pretty much it. Ryan's in the bathroom taking a shower. So I think my friend is also in Vegas. He's here for his birthday. So we were gonna try to meet up tonight, but then we were realizing that what would end up happening is we would have to basically just like put P in a crate in my friend's hotel room, and that just feels like a lot because we like P to acclimate to a space. Yeah, well, also he's our family obviously, but we like him to acclimate to a space before we just like dump him somewhere, which is like the whole situation that we were having with all of the other Airbnbs too. Because it's a hotel, he does technically have to be crated, which he hates the crate, so that's like the, you know, extra piece of that. But anyway, long story short, we decided it's actually gonna be better to like just see my friend in the morning. So we're going to just do our own thing tonight. We're gonna take him to a park right now, and then tomorrow we'll have dinner. Me and Ryan will have dinner. Tomorrow we will check out of our hotel early. There's a breakfast here from 6:30 to 9:30. So we'll probably check out of here around like 9. Go over to my friend's hotel, which he has the penthouse at the Cosmo. I don't know how he always gets the penthouse, but he always ends up getting the penthouse. So we'll probably just like say hi. They're going out tonight, which we didn't really want to do. So we'll probably just go and say hi, and then we're gonna leave from there. And it's only gonna take us roughly 4 hours to get home, which will be really nice. So that is the plan. I'm like a tad tired. Ryan said he's not very tired, but I'm a little tired. So haven't eaten.
Because you haven't eaten, that's why you're tired.
I ate. I had Culver's. Oh yeah, oh my god, I didn't get to tell you guys at all about Culver's. We had Culver's, which we've never had before, and we chose it because we've never had it before. And like, it just doesn't, I don't even know if it exists in California, and if it does, we've never been. It's like nowhere near us. I think the burger was good, but the experience was weird. Like everybody was so strange inside of the Culver's, and then we were eating because we were hungry, but we were eating in the car because we had pee, and a woman just like walked up to us and just started talking to us. It was like, it was very awkward and weird. And then on the way to Vegas, we stopped at Little Mount Rushmore, which was really fun. And on the way home, we have, I think, 3 stops that we're looking to make, hopefully. That's the plan right now. If we have the ability to do it tonight, we also would really like to go to the Pinball Hall of Fame. It doesn't close until 10, and we have like 5 more hours. So maybe we can do that and then go to dinner or something along those lines. I'm gonna change into some shorts because it is still like 95 degrees or something crazy like that outside. And then we're gonna head out and take P out. I can't believe the vacation's almost done. We made it to the park. There's like baseball fields this way. There's a piece of a skate park over there, and we're kind of like walking along where the skate park would be. The view from here is crazy, but also it's so weird to just see this like empty, yeah, nothingness. Never really seen a lot like this ever in my life, maybe. But this skate park kind of just like, I mean, you can see all the obstacles. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I want to keep moving. There's red ants everywhere. Anyway, yeah, you can see that we're walking like along the obstacles, and basically it like ties together with this other side of the skate park, but it's all like bowls. So
maybe for bikes, how big everything is.
Yeah, that's what Ryan's take on this is. I keep telling him to bring his skateboard, but it doesn't make sense because like he wouldn't be able to use this.
They're all too hard.
Yeah. What is that for? I think we're gonna walk around here, get P some energy out, and then that way we can leave him at the hotel for a little bit and do whatever we wanted to do. Oh, here's the bowl. This is more shallow than in like Venice.
That's even more reason why it's weird for skateboards. Like it's too shallow.
Wait, they're landing.
Well, there's no use stopping here. Let's just keep going. Why would we stick around?
Because I'm
curious. Let's stay and watch.
Yeah, I'm curious. Ryan and I are going to this Pinball Hall of Fame museum. I think it'll be super fun. Apparently it's like huge, and let's see what's inside. Oh, I know. This is wild. Okay, they have a lot of games. I don't know if you can hear me, it's very loud, but they also have like these vintage ones that are like more fun to look at. And you can also play, well, nearly everything. This one's out of order, but yeah, they have a lot of older ones, which is really cool. And then just like fun games that are like more modern too. Look at this one. This one's like it almost reminds me of like modern day 3D printing. It's from 1961, and you can like make your own character. And
injection molded, lifetime.
Yeah, it's like a mold.
Pressure gauges or temperature gauges or something.
That's so cool. And then it was only 30 seconds is even crazier. But yeah, you can like see the sides of the mold right here too. From Disney. And they have another one here. This one is, oh my god, it was $4. That one was 25 cents. Back in the day. This one must have also been. Oh, the whole thing is out of order. I was gonna say we should do one. That would be cool. This one is Pluto, but same idea, and you can like see the side of the molds. That's so cool. I wish we could do it. Okay, so here are some of the original ones, like before they were more automated and like the newer, quote unquote, newer tech. So cool to see. I mean, there's lots of information here, but if you're in Vegas, highly recommend. It's called the Pinball Hall of Fame. Pretty cool, and it's not too far from the Strip.
Oh, bastards!
Oh my gosh!
Where'd it go? It's
mine.
It was so fast, like didn't even see it.
We just got back from the dinner that we went to and the Pinball Hall of Fame, which was so fun. Dinner was fantastic. We went to a place called Doña Maria's Famous Tamales or something like that, which is so random, but it was delicious and the wait staff was amazing. And then we ended up going to the Pinball Hall of Fame, which you guys obviously saw, but it was so neat. I don't know what I was expecting, and when we first walked in we were like, okay, this looks a little depressing. But then we got to actually walk around and like see everything, and it was just really, really cool. And we played a couple of games, which was nice. And P was great. He just stayed in his crate the whole time, and then we just took him out on a walk. And now it is, you know what time it is? It's 9:15, so I'm gonna get ready for bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I think in the morning we're gonna try to see my friend. I'm just too tired. Ryan's too tired. Better if we just try to see him in the morning before we all head out, and then we'll wrap up our vacation, which is wild to think that it's already done, which is sad, but that's okay. That means we get to plan the next one. Anyway, I'm at the point in the vacation where like I don't know what day it is quite yet. I mean, like I actually do, but like it takes me a while to think about like, oh, is it Saturday? Is it Friday? Like what day of the week are we in? That's how I know I've had a good vacation. Let's get ready for bed. And oh, this is how we set up the crate. We just put everything here so it could be like super easily tucked in. And I'm actually very happy because this is like 20 minutes away from the strip. I feel like last time we stayed at the strip, it was like pretty loud. Like you could hear all the clubs bumping the music and the whole thing. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot quieter here. We're just gonna actually be able to sleep. The last few Airbnbs have not been bad, but they've not been our best nights of sleep. So I think I'm excited to like have good AC, have a comfortable bed. Yeah, that's it. Like I'm excited for pretty much that. Good morning. It's very misleading because I keep wearing basically the exact same outfit, but it is a new day. Today is Sunday. It's our last day. We're heading home today. So P's here with me. He just had his food and all of that. Ryan is showering. I just showered. We're gonna take P off to do his WALK, and then we're gonna have breakfast. And then we're gonna head over to the Cosmo and we're gonna see my friend, because it's been like 5-ish at least, if not 6 years since my friend has seen Pete, which is crazy. And he just, again, happens to be in town. We were gonna try to see him yesterday, but it just like, we were so tired, it did not make sense. So that is the update. I apologize if it's pretty loud because the AC is going and the shower is going. I did want to tell you guys, I started Bright Young Women on this trip and I'm still so early on. I'm literally like not even 5%, but it's basically like the story, like imagine like a historical fiction novel of Ted Bundy, but it's coming from a perspective of one of the victims who survives, and it's specifically the sorority house part of the Ted Bundy story, if that makes any sense. So far I really like it. I've been kind of putting off reading this book for a little bit. I don't know why. I thought that it was more like a biography of some kind, or like, I don't know, like a nonfiction story, but I was like still interested in reading it, and yeah, I'm really liking it. So honestly, I just want to binge it, but we have a lot of driving to do, so I'm looking forward to being home and being able to binge it. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna finish packing up, and then yeah, we're gonna get to it and head off to the Cosmo, and then we have a few things on the way back home that we want to see. I'll take you guys along when we do that too. Oh yeah, the enhanced ones. It happened on Saturday. Yeah, I'm really scared. Maybe first time in Vegas. Oh, someone gets it. Ryan's never been to a Bass Pro Shop, so decided to come on our way because why not? P's never been to one either, actually, so want him to see all of the fun decor. I think it'll be a fun little adventure, little sidetrack detour. I'm excited to see over there, there's like a little water feature, and then we can also go upstairs if we really want to. Let's go, P. You see? Look. Yeah, you can see the fish. That's about it. Look at this big one. What do you think, Pete? The big waterfall? Okay, it's a little windy, but we made it to our very first destination, and that is 7 Magic Mountains. We didn't realize that it was going to be this packed. There's like a lot of people here, but it was only like 10 minutes away, and it's just like, might as well. And then we're going to get on the road into the next destination, and then that will be the last set of destinations before home. So we're basically just like breaking up the road trip a little bit, which I'm excited about. So I'll show you guys. We have to walk over, but when we get there, I will show you 7 Magic Mountains. There's somebody driving over there. Okay, we happened upon this sculpture garden. I think we're gonna stay in the car, so sorry if the AC is loud, but very interesting.
It's like a hand holding up the Liberty torch.
Oh, you're right. I don't really know what this sculpture park is, but very interesting. Do you want to read it? CCP virus 2. There's a lot of just like really random, this is just like desert vibes. Having like sculptures everywhere. There's more over there.
Left side of the skull, it looks like Xi Jinping.
Huh.
Damn, that's even sicker. Look at the picture of it.
Yeah, the picture of the fire makes it look even cooler. Maybe the front will say who made it. Here's the park that we're at. Very interesting. If you happen upon it, I don't know that you need to, but it's interesting, I suppose. Okay, here's the last one. Very interesting. There's like a whole thing here that says what it's about, but this is a very unique little sculpture park, I'm not gonna lie. Next stop, we're going to Calico Ghost Town, and it's where some things have been filmed, like Westworld, and I couldn't name off the top of my head others, but I know other movies and TV shows have been filmed there, so we're gonna be going there. 8 minutes. I thought it was 5. It's gonna be 8. Off to Calico. Okay, we just made it. I don't know what the entry fee was supposed to be, but the lady said that she was about to close up, so she didn't charge us an entry fee. So we have until 5, which is really cool. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's so neat. And yeah, we're just gonna walk around a little bit and then get right back on the road, basically. Hello you guys, we are now home. I cannot believe that. We made it. I haven't checked in with you guys in a second, but you guys obviously saw us go to Calico, which was so cool. I was actually incorrect. It's not Westworld that was filmed there, but a bunch of other movies and TV shows, which was really cool. And yeah, it was just so neat to see everything. And like, I don't know, it was a unique experience. And it was kind of funny because we went to the Cosmo this morning to see my friend. And when we were leaving, the guy was just like, you know what, you don't have to pay for parking, it's okay. And we were like, oh, okay, thank you so much, because it was supposed to be $25. And then we got to Calico and she was like, you know what, it's fine, you don't have to pay the entry fee. And I don't know what we were giving off, but people were just like waiving fees for us. It was very strange, but it was so fun. And I can't believe the trip is already over. I'm like actually genuinely sad, but I do have 2 more days off of work, which is really nice because now I get to like ease back into the schedule and the whole thing. I have a couple of important things coming up this week, so I'll have the opportunity to focus on that, which will be really nice. Especially tomorrow, I can do like a bunch of editing, a bunch of prepping, and then that way I'm ready for the rest of the week. So anyway, I just had such a great time. I had a lovely time with Ryan, I had a lovely time with P, and I just feel so lucky that I got to see some of my friends get married and had a really amazing trip. I feel like it also just showed to both me and Ryan, because I already like road trips, but especially to Ryan, that like we can do these types of road trips and like bring P along with us. And I don't know, it's just very fun and we had a really great time. So I'm very, very happy. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here because we already unpacked. I didn't really like show you guys us coming home, but we were pretty tired. I've had a chance to like de-stress, and I still feel very tired, but again, now that I've de-stressed a little bit, I feel better. So I think we're going to just kind of like prep a few things for tomorrow so that I can like wake up, maybe sleep in a little bit, and then I can like get on to a few things that I want to get to. Tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm not working, but again, again, I'm like gonna be focused on a couple of things for myself at home. So I just wanna make sure that, you know, I kind of almost like treat it like a work day in a way. Anyway, I'm gonna keep yapping otherwise, so I'm gonna end this video here, but thank you guys for coming on this trip with me and being here with me. I love to show you guys what we were doing and like, yeah, just like the trips that we're going on or like whatever other adventures that we are doing. It's just so fun to share with everybody and get to show, you know, my friends and family, get to look back on it in the future and just like get to think about the trips that we go on or like the day-to-day things that we do too. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. Happy to be home. I missed the trip already, but happy to be home. And Ryan and I are already scheming for whatever our next trip is going to be. So I'm very excited for that. And that is all I have for today. So I appreciate every single one of you and I will see you in the next one. By the way, I gave P a bath and now he is just sitting in this blanket. He's trying to get all of the bath water off of him because he's still a little damp, but this is the state of him. He's so tired. Are you sleepy? Okay, good night for real. Bye guys.